Testing. 1, 2, 3. Dude, I really need like a glass of water. I kind of do, man. I kind of do. You know, I was minding my own business, and this little guy showed up. Unfortunate, but you know, honestly, I don't even have like a specific plan for this video. I'm kind of just, I don't know, man. I'm too relaxed. I'm chilling too much, so I don't really have any other ideas. So I guess I'm gonna chill again, I guess. You know, what's really unfortunate though is that it's like almost 2 in the morning. It's like 1:40. I swear every time I film a video in my room, it's always like in the morning somehow, or like super late at night, and like everybody's sleeping, and I'm trying to like be quiet while like be a little loud. I don't know, man. It's like both inconvenient and convenient at the same time. I guess it just depends on the conditions. Every time I vlog in my room, it's always like at this time, and it's really unfortunate, but I would like to vlog in the daytime. Would I think I'm just more comfortable at night though, to be honest. What to talk about though? That's the question, because like, I don't know, in the nighttime I'm like more relaxed, or like I'm more spaced out sort of, so I don't really have any like much ideas. Oh, you know what though, I think I got something I want to talk about actually. In these past few days, I've been listening to podcasts. I don't know, just to like keep me busy. I guess I wasn't really feeling music, so I was like bump into some podcasts and like try to listen into another person's mind and see what they think about. And I learned something about babies. Yeah, I learned something about raising children. Yeah, I figured it was worth sharing because, like, I don't know, personally it blew my mind, and if I ever do have children, I would definitely do this. But yeah, moving forward, so apparently, but yeah, if you're raising like an infant, probably like up to like toddler age, like you're supposed to talk to it like it's an adult, or you're supposed to treat it like an adult or something like that. Because like we all know that in the early stage of life, you know, it's like the fastest that we're learning, right? When you're talking to your child, you're supposed to talk to it coherently. I already kind of said the reason. Yeah, at that young age, they learn the fastest, so you need to talk to it normally in order for it to absorb or like hear the words and like interpret, you know, not interpret, but absorb the word into their head and like spit it out on its own. That's how it like learns the language that you're speaking to it. So yeah, all that baby talk that you speak to your children, you're not supposed to do that. Apparently you're supposed to talk to it normally like an actual person in order for it to learn. There's like another detail. So like when the child is supposed to speak, you know, sometimes you'd like to speak for it, right? So it's like it's trying to mouth out the words, and then like you go in there and you kind of just like you cut it off, and you assume the word, and you tell the word thinking or assuming that's what it wants. That apparently you're not supposed to do that either. You're supposed to let it talk, you know. Yeah, so I guess there's that. There's like one more detail that I learned that I thought was like pretty useful, but like sometimes babies like to like chew on their fingers. Yeah, what would be like the usual parent response? You take the baby's hand out of its own mouth and you tell them no, right? Yeah, so apparently you're supposed to do that too. Like you're supposed to let it like, you know, you're supposed to let it like chew on its fingers, you know, stuff like that, in order to like have the germs built up in its mouth so it doesn't get sick later on when it grows up. That way, when it grows up, it's gonna be like a lot more healthier. There's gonna be less risk to any form of diseases because you have all the germs and all the whatever stuff all built up in your body, so like your body can like combat it like much easier. Yeah, so I thought that was just really cool. I feel like it's especially relevant nowadays because, like, you know, the world has become everyone's more focused on being sterile now, especially because of COVID. Ever since COVID started, everyone's just been focused on staying clean and stuff. So like, so I guess that may have, you know, the whole COVID thing may have influenced the way of thinking in parenthood nowadays. I feel like it's worth keeping in mind. I mean, what else other reason would I share this information in this video other than the fact that I have nothing else to talk about, you know? I think it's useful. If you're a parent, if you're watching this, I guess you can keep that in mind, or you're a future parent. I don't know. There's some doctor's stats, doctor's facts somewhere on the internet. You can probably look at it. Personally, I'm just gonna choose to believe it because it makes sense to me. But yeah. Dude, it's so quiet. It's whatever. But also, remember this hat? Yeah, I ordered this hat. It was like $10. It's like a little flatter at the top. Thought it would match. But yeah, I bought it. I wore it once in the video, and yeah, I'm just so used to having such a mushroom head of a hairstyle that when I put this cap on, and I'm sure it looks fine, but like, all I can ever think about is how small my head looks. Like I said, it probably looks fine, but it's just that I'm so used to having this, you know? What the heck? I am seeing the growth on this channel, and I'm very helpful. I'm grateful for the growth that I'm seeing. Whether if it's huge, whether if it's only just a tiny bit, I'm just gonna keep making videos. You know, a comment here every now and then would be pretty helpful, especially a like and a subscription. It's out of your own free time. If you think this YouTube channel is worth subscribing, do so. Yeah, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. I'm doing the shaka now. No, not the peace sign, but the shaka. Yeah. Shoots.